Thank you NordPass for sponsoring today's video.
I'm saucing on you. I'm swagging on you. I'm ballin', I have a song on you. Watch out, yeah. I smash out, yeah. I'm spending on my fucking pay. I got me some braids and I got me some hoes. Started rocking the sleeve, I can't buy with no jaws.
We're actually going to the Pixel.
This shit is hard. Oh, I ain't rich yet, but you know I ain't broke. So if I see it, I like it, buy that from the store. I'm with some white girls and they love them to coca. Like they OT, double OT, like I'm KD, smoking OG.
Morning guys, just got to Toronto because we are actually going to the Google Pixel event, and it's the first time I'm actually gonna get a Pixel for myself and review it. So we're gonna do like the unboxing and the first look, and then I'm gonna spend a bit of time with it, and then we'll do a review with it. But yeah, I'm actually quite excited. First time I get invited here, so that's pretty cool. Just waiting for my Uber. Pretty.
Love to see you shine in the night like the diamond you are. I'm good on the side, it's alright. Just hold me in the dark. No one's got to know what we do. Get me up when you're bored.
This is what we do.
All I is, nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better.
Damn, so my first official Google event for the Pixel 8 Pro and the Pixel 8. Gorgeous phones. I mean, they come in 3 new colors: obsidian, porcelain, and bay. Bay seem to be everyone's favorite. I love the porcelain though. It goes so well with the rounded edges, the sleek aluminum rails. Honestly, first impressions felt really nice in my hand off the bat. You can tell it's a premium phone. Oh, and we all love the built-in thermal sensor this has. That was pretty funny to play with.
I love the back.
Yeah?
It's so soft, flat edges, finally. And not a fan of the price though. $1,000 US and like what, 1340. I mean, it's too expensive, man. Damn.
He did tell me that. So yeah.
So.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Take care.
You too. Bye. You got
Like
black?
No.
Oh wait.
I first asked for the black,
cream, whatever.
and I really like the cream, so
Yeah. I find it a lot easier to shoot with.
that's what I thought.
I hate filming black.
Anything black, super hard to shoot.
Yeah, it's so hard to
so hard
shoot,
to
bro.
showcase the details.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. Oh, we're gonna go see Siobhan. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he live around here?
My boy!
Boss man!
How are you, bro?
Good?
How's it
Yes, sir. I was like, where's this guy? What's up, Jen?
Alright, you chilling?
So, where we going?
Just chilling, bro. It's my guy right there.
Yeah.
Good, good.
You wanna meet your car here?
Nah, where you guys going?
Come on, go have breakfast.
Nice. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, perfect.
That's pretty bad. Going back.
Yep.
Bag secured.
First time Pixel user.
Apple fanboy turns Pixel.
It's like, hey, turn everything on.
Got it. Turn 35 things on.
Oh, this bag suffered. I mean, holy did it suffer. Look at that. I've never unboxed a Pixel, or at least I don't ever recall unboxing one. At the event, we did get the Pixel Buds Pro, the Pixel 8 Pro, and the Pixel 8 Pro case. What I'm gonna do is that I'm actually going to spend like 30 minutes setting it up, putting all my accounts into it, and then we'll sit down and talk about it. Oh, this is nice. This is sweet. I really like this. Anyways, yeah, I'll be right back. Setting up a phone out of the box can be a bit of a pain to deal with, especially when it comes to signing into all your work accounts like your email, Teams, Slack, and so on. We all know remembering passwords is quite annoying, which is why I think a business password manager like NordPass can be worth it for you. They deliver a super easy to use app solution that's intuitive, has a great user interface, and allows you to keep all your company's passwords in one place. But beyond being an app that avoids you from always being stuck in the vicious cycle of resetting your password, it's an app that can also share credentials to shared business accounts, company credit card details, and other sensitive information. So, say your business colleague leaves on vacation and only he has the credentials to a shared business account. Well, instead of sharing credentials and other sensitive information via Slack, email, or Messenger, on the app, you will be able to access and autofill shared info immediately when needed. You can of course store and sync passkeys across all your devices and platforms. There's the ability to create secured notes for alarm codes and Wi-Fi passwords if needed. I mean, it keeps things simple for myself. Some of the people that come into the studio to help us don't need to bother us about setting off the alarm by accident, which has happened, or logging into the internet. Now, if that info somehow gets leaked, well, it also detects breaches. Any type of breaches really, because you can learn whether or not your employees' credentials, payment information, emails, or company domains have been compromised. There's also a strong password generator feature. You can really enhance your security by tweaking your company-wide settings, and you can give or revoke access to personnel easily. So yeah, I mean, if you're setting up phones as a business for colleagues and you need to have a way of managing credentials for everyone with ease, check out NordPass by using the link down below and using Andres off at checkout to get your 3-month NordPass business trial. It's funny because now that I like using different types of phones a lot more, I'm starting to find my own way of building constructive criticism for them. Like, the very first thing I do is I go fetch the negative reviews online about their previous models. I keep those in mind while using their newer models and start ticking boxes regarding which issues happen for me and which ones don't. So we can then talk about it right now or in my future reviews. Like, I know the Pixel 7 Pro was a phone that for some was warm and overheating, had terrible battery life, lots of issues related to quality control I read. Some people hated the front camera, others had phone volume issues, and even some people I know still have software issues where it often crashes apps, especially with multitasking. So that's how I'm going into this as a first-time Pixel user. But I don't let the negative reviews affect me. Like, honestly, I go read the positive reviews as well, and then I compartmentalize everything, and that's how I live my experience. That's where, for me, things get exciting and interesting. I think this is how I try my best to stay as unbiased as I can and just simply portray into words how living with a device like this can be. So going into this as a previous S23 Ultra user and a current iPhone user, what are my first impressions of the Pixel 8 Pro? There's no doubt that the first thing I'm going to be looking for is how their new Tensor G3 will improve performance, especially battery life. My takeaway as someone that's new to the world of Pixel is that Google phones are all about software with lots of AI processing for different useful daily tools, which also translates into their camera hardware. I mean, just the phone call exclusive feature they have along their recorder app, for example, shows how useful an implementation of AI can be within their devices. At the end of the day, I mean, I know Google is a leading tech company when it comes to AI, so that's going to translate into their way of making phones. This is a device that incorporates Google Silicon with 12 gigabytes of RAM and up to 1 terabyte of storage, with the base model starting at 128 gigabytes. They seem to want to challenge the Oppo Find X6 Pro that delivers 2,500 nits. It's the brightest phone on the market, and I guess this would make it second at 2,400 nits. It's a 1440p OLED LTPO display that now goes all the way from 1 Hz to 120 Hz, unlike the Pixel 7 Pro. They basically call this display their super actual display. I'm hoping it also positively impacts power efficiency and helps this 5050 milliamp battery deliver more hours throughout a day. So like I said, the body is super sleek. This year the display sits within thinner even bezels all around, as well as flat edges. We've got some polished aluminum rails along with the camera bumps, a matte finish on the back of the Pro, and as previously mentioned at the event, everything is a bit more rounded compared to the Pixel 7 Pro. Now, I think for me, if I was to bring this into my life, aside from the very useful Pixel exclusive features this has, the most interesting thing about this phone for me is the cameras. They actually upgraded all the cameras on the Pro, and of course, there's a lot of software magic going on. The main camera sits at 50 megapixels while the ultra wide camera gets a completely new 48 megapixel sensor with better macro photography capabilities, being able to capture an object within 2 centimeters. The Pixel Pro also gets a 48 megapixel telephoto lens, and the front facing camera finally supports autofocus and has been improved for biometric security. This year, the photo app finally has Pro controls, and they did compartmentalize their photo features into one dedicated layout and the video features into another. So that's nice. I feel like it's a lot more clear and easier to get up and running quickly. I had to regurgitate all this info while I was at the event, to be honest, but looking at it, having this in my hand for more than 30 minutes and watching all those Pixel videos I've been watching, I now know why the iPhone crowd likes making the switch to this. I mean, it's a great phone that also offers one of the greatest ecosystems out there. If you are heavily invested into Google products like I am, I mean, heck, I use Gmail, Google Drive, Google Assistant, Google Photos, Chrome. I mean, holy, this is a really hard phone to pass on paper because I haven't spent more than like 3 hours with it, and a third of that time has been spent playing with its new temperature sensor. It's actually pretty cool the way this works, I'm not gonna lie. It's something that sits with the camera lenses in the back, and so it's easy to point it at things to make it read temps. Doesn't read human temperatures yet, but I can't wait for that. I guess that pretty much summarizes hardware. Like I said, there's a lot of software magic going on in this device. We've got the magic editor that allows you to erase people from the background of photos, select subjects, move them around, change the sky, shadows. There's also best take, a bit of a controversial feature for some. I mean, imagine taking a picture of a group of people. Some of those people have their eyes half open, some were not ready to smile, and others were smiling. Well, now you can make them all smile. It basically samples a photo in real time where you can go ahead and click on people's faces and change those faces based on that sample within that time frame, which is actually crazy, but I think it could be super useful for like little kids and toddlers. It's practically impossible to get them to look at a camera. There's also other cool stuff like the audio eraser feature that erases background sound. Like I said, my personal favorite one is the phone call exclusives. I love Screen Call. I love how it handles calling 1-800 numbers in order to handle their menus and waiting times. Look, what I'll do is that I'll leave a link down below so you can take a look at all the Pixel exclusive features they have. I've been like binge watching them during the weekend. It really goes in depth regarding every single Pixel exclusive feature. It'll give you an idea of what Android 14 does for Pixel. this is it. I mean, this is the Pixel 8 Pro. The fact that this phone can last till 2030 with security and software updates is just mind-boggling. Let me know what you as a Pixel user want to see in my review. I know a lot of you guys want to see thermals and performance, as well as battery life. I've heard people also complaining about the fingerprint scanner, so maybe this year it's better. Look, overall the phone feels super good in the hand. They feel fast. 7 years of software updates is a lot. Cameras are great. This year Pixel 8 Pro comes in at $1,000, $100 more than the Pixel 7 Pro. You might want to wait, as I often hear they have great sales going on at Google. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my tiny little experience with Google Pixel. If you've made it all the way through the video, leave a hashtag Google down below. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next Sunday. Take care. Thanks for watching.